Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The general principle is that in Islam, the harder the act of worship, the more rewarding it is. If you go through struggle, hardship, and problem and difficulty to complete an act of worship, the higher the reward. That's the asal, that's the basics. Now is winter time in many countries. Snow, cold, uncomfortable. You have to get up early in the morning, make wudu in the cold, get in your car, snow everywhere, it's freezing, and you drive to the masjid, to the house of Allah, for the sake of Allah, to please Allah. Now, that reward, only Allah knows. That reward is a lot. Only Allah knows. Why? Because you are going through difficulty. You are going through a lot of struggles to go to the masjid. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah An-Nisa, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم لا يستوي القاعدون من المؤمنين غير أولي الضرر والمجاهدون في سبيل الله بأموالهم وأنفسهم فضل الله المجاهدين بأموالهم وأنفسهم على القاعدين درجة وكلا وعد الله الحسنى وفضل الله المجاهدين على القاعدين أجرا عظيما. Allah basically says those people who just sat somewhere and did not make any effort, did not go out for the path of Allah, did not strive for the path of Allah, did not go through hardship and difficulty for the path of Allah, to please Allah, and they were just comfortable in their home, they are not the same status as those people who went out and strived for the sake of Allah and struggled for the sake of Allah, to please Allah. So my point is, this is a proof from the Quran. A person who's just sitting in their home, comfortably, cozy, warm, in the blanket, in their couch, and the other person who went out in the cold, in the snow, to the masjid for the sake of Allah, to please Allah, they are not in the same level. Their status in the eyes of Allah are not the same. That person who went through struggle and hardship to please Allah, his status is way higher than this person who just sat in his home and did not make the effort.